Weland Spiral Staircases are packed into individual wooden crates within our factory warehouse and prepared for dispatch. During packing, all items are checked off the order packing list and signed on completion by the packer responsible. The wooden crate is marked Weland and has a shipping label and a delivery note attached. When packed, the top cover is fitted and the crate forwarded for dispatch. On arrival at site, the crate can easily be opened and all parts removed and identified, and as in this case, easily carried to the assembly position. The foundation should already be in place, having been prepared by the customer using our assembly instructions, and the center post and landing positions shown in our working drawings. The assemblers should double-check the height and center dimensions and mark the staircase's center position on the foundation. The base plate is then put into position and fastened with screws. The newel posts are now joined together in numerical order, with post number 1 at the bottom, and then stood up and put into position on the base plate. Bolts are now screwed into the newel post with approximately 10 mm of the threads left protruding to enable the stair treads to be attached later. The stepping-off platform is now mounted onto the newel post and fastened, as in this case, to the existing wall using the correct anchoring bolt for the wall material. The stepping-off platform should be checked using a spirit level to ensure that it is level at the joint. Now that the staircase is fastened in position, the treads can be suspended on the newel post, remembering not to fully tighten any of the bolts at this stage. The stringer strips, made of flat rolled steel, stabilize the staircase. They are numbered and can now be mounted with number 1 on the bottom, followed by number 2, 3, and so on. The stringer strips are fitted onto bolts screwed into the threaded holes on the outer sides of the stair treads. During fitting, the stringer strips should be checked to ensure that they are turned in the right direction and that the tread noses are equally distant from each other, especially at the stringer joint positions. The stair tread screws should now be tightened. Lift the front of each stair tread and use a spirit level to make sure that they are level before tightening. The outer support legs should now be mounted into the first baluster and both fitted to the center of the outside of the first stair tread. This is very important as it increases the stability of the staircase. Continue assembly by fitting one baluster to the center of each stair tread, remembering not to fully tighten the screws as this is done later in the assembly. All the stair balusters are bundled together and are the same length. The platform balusters, however, when supplied, are longer and have an extra hole for a stringer strip. The first handrail sections and handrail braces are now fitted to the stair tread balusters. The handrail sections are also numbered 1, 2, 3, and so on. Again, do not fully tighten the screws and flange nuts in the handrail braces. This is done later in the assembly. Next, the upper and lower handrail ends are fitted. Mark and drill holes in the upper and lower balusters and attach the handrail ends with screws. Choose screw hole positions carefully to ensure that the handrail ends are in line. Check that the balustrades are vertical on all the stair treads and then fully tighten all the balustrade screws. Mount the platform handrails and the necessary joint pieces between the staircase handrails and the platform handrails, and if required, handrails for additional roof balustrade. Bracings are supplied which need to be fitted between the last stair tread and the platform front face. Drill holes to attach these with screws and flange nuts, making sure that the depth and the height of the last step is the same as for the other steps. Do not forget to install this bracing. It is important for the stability of the staircase. Attach bracings, if also supplied, to fix between the stair and the corresponding walls as shown on our drawings. Now fully tighten all screws, nuts, and bolts. The Weland staircase is now installed. The landscapers may now complete the job by perhaps adding stone slabs and plants around the staircase, if desired.